in sight. Beating hearts don't lie. An empty page, a story to write. I'm in love, you're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away. Get your bag, check the tag.
Hey everyone!
Hi!
What's going on? It's been a while.
Good to see you.
Since
I mean, not see you, but pretend to see you.
I'm trying to get this up on the other screen, so talk to everybody.
How's it going? It's been 6 weeks since
Yes.
our last confession. Remember that? When we had to go into confession and say it's been so long since our last confession. You don't
Oh,
remember
no, I remember that. And then I will go into confession and lie about what I was supposed to be confessing for.
So it's been 6 weeks since our last live stream. So it's good to be back, and thank you all for joining us. So as always, I want to say hello to everybody and welcome you for being here. So first, Roy and Becky's Travels was the first. You win the award tonight.
Yes. Winner, chicken dinner.
Our wonderful moderator, Ann. Hi, Ann.
Hi, Ann.
Good to see you. Our ERV Insider, also Ann is an ERV Insider. ERV Insider, Don Bruder. What's up, Don?
What's up, Don?
Feline F. I know that name. Now, is it feline or feline? I'm assuming it's feline because it looks like your picture.
Feline.
Feline. Because I think they go in Matt's chats, and I think he had said feline. So I don't know if I was messing it up. So, Tom Uhas, one of our ERV insiders, a newer insider. Yes. Hey, guys. We have Chris Knablin, insider. What's up, Chris? We have Patrick, another one of our wonderful moderators, our good friend Patrick. Thanks for being here. ERV Insider Gus Paca. What's up, Gus?
What's up?
From warm Florida. Hoosier Adventures. Oh, from Indiana. We're going to talk all about that.
Yes, we just came back from there.
Our insiders, Tom and Missy Northam. What's up, you
Hello. Two? They want some of the OGs, right?
Yeah. Yep. Ellen Reiser, welcome. Thanks for being here. Oh, there's our boy Jason, our moderator.
Well, he said he was going to try to pass by. He wasn't sure.
No, he's like, oh yeah, I'll stop in.
Yeah, he wasn't sure because he's got a lot of stuff going on.
He's at his dad's on Thursday, so I'll stop in. Thanks, honey. We got Mike Peacock. What's up?
Hello.
Ann said she used to lie about how long the last confession was.
I think everybody did. Like when you're in 7th grade and you're forced to go there. It was all lies.
Well, I didn't lie.
Well, you're a goody two-shoe.
I was a goody two-shoe.
Or as I say, shoot.
Shoot.
Good tootie shoot.
Some guy on Long Island. Hey, listen. Some guy on Long Island, he comments on all our videos. What's your first name? I want to be able to call you by your first name. I know. Some guy on Long Island. Thomas Weaver, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Scott Smith, good to see you as well. Thanks for being here. It's Feline the cat.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good.
Good. Okay.
Ann is saying there's some weird noise going on. I don't know if that's from us. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe is it from the fan? No, it can't because the fan's not close to the mic.
Does anybody else have a weird sound? Let us know. William Bradley, hope you had a great trip. We did, and we're going to tell you all about it. We got some great pictures and
a lot of stuff to talk
about. Cool stuff to share. Hey, TW Home Show. Hello, you two awesome characters. Your comment on the video tonight was really funny. We get such a kick out of reading people's comments. I love it. So thank you.
Some of them are annoying.
Well, the annoying ones we try to get a kick out of too. Let's see. Hoosier, how was your trip to Indiana? We're going to fill you all in with that. Hey, Chris Bellafato, what's up? Good to see you.
What's going on?
Some guy on Long Island is Dave.
Dave. All right,
Dave. I thought it'd be like, Tony
Anthony,
or something. Yeah.
Frankie.
Vinny,
Paulie.
But Dave is fine too. All right. RV on the single. Hey. And, it's the comments popping.
Oh, I just turned it down.
Okay, that's what it was.
That mic was really, really sensitive because I had it very low.
Yeah, so this is a random popping sound. All right, should be better now. We turned that off. Okay. As more people come in, we'll say hello. So we're going to talk a little bit about our last few weeks and our videos. So 6 weeks ago, we had our 10,000 subscriber celebration.
Our giveaways.
The big giveaways, yeah. So we got all those prizes mailed out.
I hope everybody got their prizes.
We haven't got any complaints. No, I didn't hear anything. But after that, we kind of just took off. We had if you hadn't seen our video, we put out a video called Why This Is the Worst Time to Buy an RV. And that video just exploded. And we got a lot of love and we got a lot of hate. And but you know what? It kind of put our channel in the right direction.
This is really funny. So that video, we pulled that information because I scour the internet for content. So it was off of, I think, RV News or RV Business, one of the two. And literally, so we're like, I said to him, I'm like, I think we should let's just put something out on Thursday about, the record RV sales. And she was like, well, we've done one like that. I'm like, let's put a little twist on it, like why you shouldn't buy one there.
Like
we almost weren't going to do it.
Right. So we just we sat at the kitchen counter and we threw it together in like 10 minutes. And
it took like an hour to edit, but it was definitely one of the easier videos we've ever done.
But the thumbnail, if you look at the thumbnail, I was in like this dressing shirt. I was ready to go out to dinner with my friends. So I had my hair was all done. And I had a shirt that I never wear in thumbnails. I always have like an ERV shirt on. But, I did the nice thumbnail. We threw it together and boom. It is like, we have.
So you never know. Then we'll spend 5 or 6 hours on one that, gets 5,000 views.
So anyway, all right, let's grab some comments here. So Dave said he's neighbors with Tony, Frankie, and Paulie. Cool. Alex Motzko, hey guys, been a subscriber for a little while. Enjoy your videos. I purchased the TIREMINDER after your review. Cool. Awesome. Thanks, Alex. Thanks for being here. Sherry Weber's here. Sherry, you are so sweet.
She comments on every one of our videos. Takes the time to leave meaningful comments.
So appreciative. Yes. Mary Height. Thank you. Awesome. Congratulations. Thanks for being here. We have RV on the Single. Do both of you like iPhone or Samsung? 2 iPhones.
I've had both. iPhone is very simple to use and very secure.
Yeah.
Very secure. Like police have a hard time getting into this. The FBI has a hard time getting into it. So if you properly password protect it, you're good.
You're good.
And it's simple to use.
Hi from the Texas Panhandle, Anthony Bolin. Welcome.
Welcome.
You rebels, Ellen Reiser said. Well, that we are.
Oh, yeah.
Some like, some don't, but it's okay. Samsung, Mary said. Tom, one of our insiders, said he just put in our order for a new 3811 Baystar. It was tough to see you recommending not to buy now. No,
3811? That's a new floor plan?
Is
it?
A
Baystar? Yeah, I gotta look.
Yeah.
I haven't really been looking at the new gassers, but oh, okay. So I guess because I was thinking Canyon Star used to go up to 39 feet, but now Canyon Star is a diesel. So what are they going to stretch out the Baystar? I gotta look at that floor plan.
Oh, you're gonna have to send us a picture when you get it. Hey, Wayward Wags is here. Dustin Leslie.
What's
hey guys,
up?
good to see you. Orlando Austin. Hello from Georgia. Welcome. All right. Okay, so we had that video. We put out a security video that also did very well. It was called Straight Talk from a Cop, just RV security things when RVing. So those two really kind of put us in a good direction.
Some people, for some reason, people like danger and drama.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't drama. Yeah, I don't do drama, but I think they just I think because it came with the cop thing and stuff. So anyway, we just released a video tonight, which is the Olight Warrior Mini, and there's a flash sale going on for 24 hours. So you want to talk a little bit, just show it real quick?
Yeah, if you haven't seen the video yet, they sent us this to review. This is an awesome light. Like, this is a good everyday carry light. I would use this if I'm working. This is going to last you a long time. And if you didn't see the video, hold on, let me get it good. That's low, that's high, okay? And it's alloy aluminum. 5-year warranty, waterproof, all that crap. This is actually a torture test video. They smashed it with a hammer. They dragged it behind a car. They threw it against the wall. They froze it, and it was still working.
Yeah. So in our video, we submerge it in water. Izzy whacks it on a tree. So we tried a couple. We did a mini torture test.
I'm of the philosophy: buy once, cry once.
Yeah.
If you buy one, and it's really not that expensive compared to Streamlight. Streamlight makes really good lights too. This is like $55. This will last you a long time. With the flash
sale,
$55.
It's $55. So after that 24-hour period, then I think it's like
it
goes up a little bit,
like
but
it's still a really good light.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep. Tom said it's handicapped accessible.
Okay.
So
got it.
Cool. Well, I definitely want to see pictures once you get it. All right. Alex said Outer Banks here in the fall is fantastic. Come on down.
Nice.
We've never been down there in the fall.
No.
Greetings from North Carolina. Just discovered your channel. Great content. Eric Miller,
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thanks for
Thank
being
you.
here. We're happy to have you. Tom said it replaces the 3911 Canyon Star, which are all diesels now, right?
But I'm wondering if they're going to, I don't know, if they're going to actually have, because they had 3 39-foot floor plans for the Canyon Star, one being the handicap accessible, then they had one with bunks in the back, and then they had the garage model. So I'm wondering, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do.
See what they do. Happily Ever Hanks, welcome, guys. And Kyle, good to see you.
Hello.
All right. Ann said, wow, I have to show the hubs that flashlight. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Izzy's
awesome.
having a lot of fun with it.
And it's metal. It's just a really cool light. That's all I got to say.
All right. So we were going to talk about our trip to Indiana, and it was awesome. It was really, really cool. Again, we were supposed to go to Hershey, and that didn't pan out.
This wound up working out better.
This was
a really cool
better.
trip, and it was. We had when we had Theodore on our live stream, months and months ago, he had invited us out, and then Hershey got canceled. And I'm like, well, let's take Theodore up on his offer.
Theodore Hostetler is the grandson of the former owner of Newmar, Malin Miller. So Theodore, I don't, he's probably not in here, but they opened their home to us, and we were able to mooch dock at their place for, half of the time that we were there. We'd already booked a campground for part of the time,
Put
but
it up on the screen.
they had us, I'll tell you, for people that you would think, these large, corporate people, well, not anymore, but they were some of the nicest people
awesome.
we ever met. They had us in for lunch. We went out to lunch with the family. We sat with Malin Miller and talked with him, and they were just so unassuming and kind and generous, and I can't wait to go back there
we'll
and spend more time with them. They were just awesome. Let me catch up on some things. Oh, I see a Matt super chat. Thanks, Matt. You're in Jacksonville tonight.
Nice.
Cool.
Dun, 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 dun. I don't do it as good as him.
You don't. It's okay. Let's see. Matt, our insider. Hey, Matt. He's in Utah. David Richmond, Mr. Tiffin, said, does it cook bacon in the morning for that price? Well, David, we're vegan, so we don't know. And I know that's why you said that.
Does what cook bacon?
I don't know. Something.
The light?
I'm
$55
assuming.
is cheap for a good light. You should see some of the Streamlight prices. You'll probably puke.
Let's see. We've got Happily Ever Hanks. Oh, congratulations. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
David Panic, NJ in the house. Really enjoy your
What's
content.
up?
Welcome, David. Where are you from? We're in New Jersey. And good. Caught up. Oh, look at Jason spelled out. Burr, 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 burr. You read that? Okay, so Indiana. So we got some pictures to show you. Some really, really great stuff. We told you about the family. We did so many different things. We actually were more exhausted when we got home than when we went there.
And Theodore's mom, obviously they knew we were vegan. She made some really outstanding vegetable lunch for us. I kept eating it. I had a
distended belly.
Distended belly,
Yeah.
Yes. That's usually what I tend to do.
It was just amazing. So we got some pictures. We did so many cool different things.
So I put this one up before.
So this is outside their home. Now, the building next to that is just this monstrous
garage, essentially.
That houses coaches and motorcycles and all this different stuff. So we were right next to that, full hookups there. So that was cool. And what was that from?
That
was their horses. Yeah. On their property. Go ahead.
So what better way to run in the morning than through cornfields? Or I shouldn't say through, the path around the cornfields.
But that was probably one of the hardest runs we've done because part of it wasn't mowed. It was thick grass we were running. That was a really hard run.
But it was an awesome area to run because once we got out of there to the main road, then you go to side road, there's just gravel roads, and it's just farms. There's nothing
quiet.
out there.
It's
beautiful.
Right. In New Jersey, you have to be really careful about, don't change it yet, so I'm going to grab some comments. About so much traffic and this and that. It was peaceful. Let's see what we got here. Catch up Matt, P.S. I'm hearing rumors that Tiffin is selling to Thor. Have you heard anything?
Who's saying that? Matt?
Matt.
For Matt's RV reviews?
Yeah.
Really?
Get out of here.
Imagine Thor bought the Matt. I mean, listen, Thor and Winnebago are the two titans, right?
I know,
and Forest River, but Forest River doesn't really put out anything good.
Yeah.
So maybe, I mean, that would be a good buy for Thor. Listen, I think everybody has a price.
Well, look,
everybody has a price.
He's up there in age, Bob Tiffin,
Yeah.
and if his kids don't, you know,
If the price is right, maybe
over.
they do so. Can you imagine? All the Tiffin people will lose it.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, you have a Winnebago? Oh, no, you have a Thor.
Right. Okay, David Panic lives in exit 3, so he's all the way down south. Justin Heron, hello from Alaska. Welcome. Insider Michael is here. Hey, Michael, what's up? So it looks like the light sale has not started yet. Almost. Do you get affiliate credit using your link in the video?
So use the link and use the discount code. I think you get an extra % discount if you use the Endless RV discount code. It's all in the description.
Yeah.
Now, just talking about this Thor thing, and this is, maybe Matt's just starting rumors, but it would make sense because Thor has no high-end motorhomes. Just like Winnebago tried, but they kept failing, right?
Right. We were
so they take Newmar. So who's Newmar's competitor, right?
Right.
Well, Thor has Integra Coach, but maybe they're not. I don't know. They have Integra Coach, but
yeah, I want to see.
Integra Coach is not at the level of the high level Newmars, but neither is Tiffin. I don't know.
Who knows? Let's.
Matt's just making stuff.
Yeah,
up.
He's probably just stirring the pot. Let's see. Who does okay? Bad Signal has Scout. Hi, I'm just like, there's a lot of chat here. There's more corn in Indiana. Me. Yes, there's a lot of corn. Jim, another one of our insiders. Welcome. I'm a Jersey girl, LBI, now in Cape Canaveral, Florida for 20 years. Oh, Jersey Shore girl.
Nice. LBI's nice. LBI's still nice. It's just too crowded in the summer.
Lori, I don't know how to direct this to you. I don't know. Oh, it's a lizard. Wasn't Lori the one that laughed at what you said in the video? I think that was her. Yeah. Okay. All right. So next picture. Oh yeah, we took a drive. We had to pick up a couple things from some parts from the service center. So we had to, they are keep on board. Really, really strict with the masks.
And they take your temperature and everything.
Yeah, really strict with that.
All right, what's this pic?
What is that? Oh, that was from the Mass Service Center. We have a video. We just put a video out about on Tuesday, and that service center was amazing. If you didn't watch that video, go watch that video because if you're ever in that area, you've got to go to the Mass Service Center.
Yeah, I know a lot of people make the pilgrimage to Napa, need to go to Newmar, and that's cool and all if you're going to do like housework. If you're going to do chassis work, engine, stuff like that, check out Mass Service Center. You'll get in within a week or so, and they do excellent work.
Top-notch work.
Family owned.
Yeah, and they're nice. Like
Super
in New
nice.
Jersey, guys, those of you from New Jersey, New York, you go to a place.
Like they're doing you a favor.
Yeah, like exactly. Like they're doing something and they're nasty. And so it was just so nice. Mm-hmm. Who said somebody going to see Levi on Tuesday? Oh, Jim.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, tell him we said hello. Tom said we were 20 miles from Edna Green. We had a dozen farm fresh eggs. Yes, I hope you got my email, Tom, because we just didn't have time to make it back there, but really appreciate the thought. It was really nice.
He was at Showalter looking to get a Canyon Star, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think they.
Hopefully that worked out for you. Showalter RV had some nice RVs too. If you didn't check out that video we did, they may not have it anymore, but
yeah,
a beautiful, like really nice Dutch Star. I used Dutch Star that looked new.
Yeah. All right. I found that Lance is owned by the same company that owns Fleetwood, Monaco, and Holiday Rambler. Patrick said.
Yeah, they made. So Patrick and I was talking to MJ about this because she told me that you were having problems with your slide, and we discussed it. They just opened the service center right in Decanter, Indiana, Rev Group, and it's like 49 bays. Well, I'm sorry, not 49 bays, 49 sites like to plug in and like a bunch of bays. So you should be able to get that taken care of close by to you.
Mm. Okay, Ann said she's 2 weeks behind on videos. Hi from Abigail and Bill. Hey guys,
hi.
What's up? William Bradley also heard on Club Art Deco today the employees of Tiffin were told today of the purchase by Thor. The post said it was not public knowledge yet.
Well, that's a video.
Wow.
We got to be on that.
Right, we're going to get on that tomorrow. Anyway, all right.
Oh, people are going to lose their shit.
Yeah.
They're going to lose it. And we said this when
because we had talked about that when
Newmar sold out. We're like, Tiffin's going to drop next because
you have the older.
It's just too much money to turn down. Depending on what they're getting, that's a huge amount of money to turn down. Yeah. Especially now that it's probably really hot.
Yeah. Exactly. It'll be interesting. All right. Any more pictures? Is that it?
No, we have more.
Oh, okay. Oh, so here, for those of you that don't know this man sandwiched in between us, he's one of our amazing moderators. That's Patrick of Travels with Delaney. If you're not subscribed to Travels with Delaney, go subscribe to Travels with Delaney. And so we met up for lunch. Now, we've talked to Patrick many times, phone, text, things like that. But we finally got the chance to just sit down and shoot the breeze. And it was just great. It was so much fun. What a good guy, right?
Yes, he's awesome.
Just to talk YouTube and life, and it was so much fun.
So we went to this place. It's like like Dutch style Amish buffet, whatever.
The Blue Gate Restaurant and Bakery.
Yeah, we had our salads, but the positive thing, and it's kind of sucks because we didn't buy them any. They had the jarred beets, and we love beets.
People are probably like,
so corny.
They get so excited.
We ate this jar in like 2 days. I'm like, babe, we should have bought like a case of these. They were so good.
When they were like these little bald beets.
When we go back, we're buying like a case of them. We're going to buy out the shelves of beets.
It was delicious. So anyway, that was a great day. And hang on a second. Okay. That was an amazing Dutch Star. RV Butterfly, welcome.
Hi.
Showalter gave me a dealer in Minnesota who we've ordered the Baystar from.
Oh, cool.
Tom said. Good.
Cool.
All right. I've been working with Lippert to get it fixed. They've been awesome, Patrick said. Excellent.
Awesome.
All right. Oh, that Dutch Star sold. How do you know, Tom?
Are they going to send us our commission check?
Did you stop? Did you call? How did you find that out?
I'm not surprised that sold. That was literally we not that we're in the market for it. But we're like, wow, this is we would buy this. This is a really obviously we'll go through an inspection, whatever. But it was new. It smelled. Normally when you go into these coaches, they smell like used. Garbage inside. It smelled new. So whoever it was one owner, and they were full time since bought it new. So I mean, it was
but
really
even the
nice
outside,
condition.
the paint, like
it was beautiful.
It was man. If we were looking, that definitely
that
would
was
have been a
cream
runner.
puff for sure.
A cream puff. Yes, Patrick, we had such a good time. Thank you again. If you could, I'm vegan too. Love beets, Mary said. Cool.
Nice. Another vegan in the house.
Woo-hoo! If you can confirm the Thor rumor, you guys should drop a video about it before it gets out. We'll probably do that tomorrow. Yeah. Check the website. Not vegan and love beets, Ann said. Yeah, they're so good for you. Beets. Oh, Richard. Super chat. Thanks for the light recommendation. Waiting for it to go live. Enjoy your channel. Hope to be RVing in about 2 years, learning as much as I can. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that. And we're glad to have you here. I wish I would have got it, Tom said. The Dutch Star, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I mean.
Oh, check the website. That's where he said he found it was sold.
So they had a 2019 that had sold. You know what other one was really nice? If you go on their website, they had a, what is it? The Winnebago one. Why am
I can't, it's an I, isn't it? It begins with an I?
Yeah.
How are we blanking?
Hold on.
I don't know.
Winnebago makes them. I'm going to find out. Keep talking.
Anyway, William Bradley just up in Lancaster, PA 3 weekends ago and had some awesome, why are we spinning?
I don't know.
Had some awesome beats.
It might be your computer because you're the...
oh, maybe.
Okay. Whatever.
What about the show hauler Super C? We didn't get there yet.
Itasca Ellipse.
Itasca. I knew it was on.
That was a really nice motorhome with 7,500 miles on it. Original owner. That was a really nice motorhome inside also.
Yeah. Yep. Very cool floor plan. Guys, are we blurry on your end? Please let me know. Abigail loves you guys. She's been vegan for 40 years. Oh, nice. Cool. Tell her hello. The cheap Winnebago intent, Ann said no. It was that Itasca.
Yeah, it was the Itasca.
All right. I love beats too. We got a lot of beat fans in here.
Awesome.
All right. Next picture?
Yeah.
Because we're going to talk about show hauler.
Where's the next one?
There we go.
Is that the next one? Hold on. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, freaking awesome. Okay. But we went in, we did a full factory tour.
Oh, full 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
Probably 40 gigs of video.
Yep. Man, I had such good stuff going. Izzy was interviewing. We had our thing. And then we get home and, not home, but back to the RV. And I was sleeping. You want to tell? Because I was asleep.
Right. So normally
that night.
Normally what we do, we shoot in 4K. So we shoot with 128 gig SD cards or micro SD cards. And so when I get home, I dump it onto the external hard drive, and then I format that card for the next day because we were shooting videos every day. So I check the clip, and the first one's like no sound. I'm like, all right. The second one, no sound in any of them, none of them. So took the camera out. What happened was that our external mic, the plug wasn't in all the way, and it just didn't record. So
we may at some point maybe do voiceovers or something.
I don't know. It's not going to be the same.
I know.
But it was kind of cursed from the beginning. I shouldn't say it was cursed. Bob, the guy that the sales rep there, he was awesome, very knowledgeable. Listen, if you're all kidding aside, if you're looking to spend the money on a coach, on a Super C, as we said, a real Super C, check out Show Hauler. I'm not going to just, they are, that is a well-made coach. Like steel frame, all welded to the chassis, everything. Like, so when you go to some of these plants, you'll see them with what's called it's an assembly line. Essentially, they're just assembling parts.
Yep.
That's not how it works at Show Hauler. They put out 45 coaches a year. They're already a year and a half. Normally they're 7 to 8 months, but now they're a year and a half back order. And literally, you have 1 or 2 people per station, and that's all they're doing all day. So they have one guy literally welding the frame, this huge frame, all steel. Another person welding it onto the chassis. One person putting the roof on. Like
another guy doing the electric.
Another world.
Yeah, yeah.
And for the cost, literally, you're talking,
a Dutch Star,
like a Dutch Star range, essentially.
Yeah. But the quality is
no. If you get hit with that, like so it's fiberglass cap in the back. Like on our motorhome, it's fiberglass, right? This motorhome, it's fiberglass. There's steel bars across. Like you can turn on the side and survive that.
They're not messing around.
No, it's the real deal.
So unfortunately, we wanted to take it for a test drive, and they had one there that was ready to go to someone, but there was a check engine light, so we couldn't take it out. So we didn't get to test drive one. I don't know. We keep going back and forth. We had our mindset. It was Super C for the next one, and then we're looking, and it's like the safety is just, you can't beat it. There's less storage. There's less living space. Like those cons come creeping back in. So I don't know.
It's gonna be a lot of things. We may be looking at old country codes because they're all steel case. I mean, I don't know. We have to. We may test drive it and love it.
Yeah.
You're definitely losing storage space underneath. Yeah, there's no question about it. It's not diesel pusher storage space, but it's made to last. Like that thing will last a lifetime.
They were so cool, and they were beautifully made. Like the furniture and everything, and So we'll see. Let me get some comments here. Okay, Michael Gray said, I still have 3 out of 4 predictions still in play.
What's that?
What do you mean, Michael?
About our next coach?
Maybe. Lori said, I'm in talks with Show Hauler now. It will be 2 years before I get it. There is a year and a half wait right now. They told us a year and a half.
Now, what the salesman did say, he goes, there are companies. There's actually one, Performance Texas. They're out of title. Performance X. It's a dealer out of Texas. They had orders on the line because he told us, and what they're doing is customers are ordering and then they're kind of changing, because you can custom order them to a certain extent, and they're changing their order. They had a 4x4 one there. Oh my God, this thing looked like a Humvee on steroids. Like the wheels, it looked like you could go through walls. It was really awesome.
It was very exciting to see, but we just have to, we have to test drive it and really kind of write down our pros and cons and see what wins, Richard said, have you looked at IWS Sales Motor Coaches?
Yes.
They also make the super coaches.
Well, they don't make them. They're just a dealer. So IWS is out in Idaho, I think. They deal with Renegade. They also deal with Show Hauler. But the problem is, you know, you're getting what the dealer orders. If you want a custom order, like to your specs, you're a year and a half out.
Yeah.
But yes, I've seen, they have very good videos on IWS.
Right. R44 Pilot is here.
Hey,
welcome.
What's up?
I see him in comments too. Okay.
Let's continue.
Next. Oh, so then one day, we went to Notre Dame.
Yes.
This was actually after lunch with Patrick.
Pretty nice campus.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Has anybody ever been to Notre Dame? Wow. It was beautiful. It was weird though. It was weird, right?
Nobody talks.
Everybody's walking around outside, full masked, like nowhere near anybody else.
The full mask,
and
just walking around
everywhere. It was a beautiful day. And nobody was talking. Everybody was like, they were like, just like
little
robots. Yeah, just
weird.
walking around. We saw a couple, maybe twice, 2 people together. It was a little freaky.
They have a really nice bookstore.
Yeah, we did go in the bookstore. Very impressive. Very impressive.
Right.
Hey, Troy, what's up? Troy's here.
Come on,
Just stopping
Troy.
by to say hi. Can't say sending love from Texas. Good to see you. I hope you're doing okay. Don said, you drive one, you will want one.
Well,
Coming from a Super C
one.
owner. I know. We were so bummed.
Yeah, we couldn't drive one. And we were really looking forward to that. There's a lot I like about it. There really is.
Yes.
There's a lot we both like about it.
Yeah. Next. Oh, so, okay. So this was in another garage. This was in the other garage, right?
One of many
The one
garages.
over by the campsite.
Yeah.
So the Miller family, the Newmar family, they have a couple different garages around the area where they keep all these their older coaches. So we got to see, they had a trailer, an old, was that the trailer?
This is the fifth wheel.
The Country Star was the fifth wheel. So that was that in and out.
Slides in. We can open the slides.
Yeah. But there was a trailer. I forget what that was called. You have a
it's
picture?
here, pretty sure.
Yeah.
American
Star. We couldn't get on it. Some of them were locked, and Theodore didn't have the
Yeah.
codes to get on them.
Well, actually, this might be the inside of the American Star. We couldn't get into the fifth wheel. We got into this one.
Oh,
we couldn't get into the fifth wheel. So this is the inside of the American Star. It's a trailer.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was really cool.
Yeah.
I love vintage RVs. I really do. So that was another thing. So if you didn't see our video on the London Air, the 1996 London Air, you have to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was Malin Miller's demo unit.
Like back in 1996.
Right. And then they actually sold it, and then they found it for sale again. They brought it back to the family. It was for sale in Florida. They bought it again, brought it back to Indiana, and now one of Malin Miller's son-in-law. Son-in-law. Oh, okay.
Well, the daughter and son-in-law.
Okay. Yeah. So we did a full tour of that. That's just really.
But why?
Really
So there's only one. There's a giveaway on the one Malin Miller has. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's in the video. But when you watch that video, Theodore explains how you're going to know that was his.
Yes, this is
the
only coach
the only
that
one
has
made
this.
that way.
Yeah.
Okay, so
really cool.
you might want to check that out.
Makes me sad. Reminds me of Notre Dame in Paris. Ellen said. And Tom said, "Did you go to the grotto at ND?" No, we did not go to the grotto at Notre Dame. We did not.
It's too big.
Yeah.
We were walking around. We're like, okay, because we had to pick up our coach from Mass.
Right.
So we couldn't get back too late.
Time. Yeah. Doing well. Miss you guys. Y'all take care. You too, Troy. Stay well.
Take care.
Do you guys full-time RV? No, we don't. Right now we have full-time jobs. We have our son. So
YouTube channel.
Yeah, in 4.5 years or so, we will be hitting the road. Not full-time, but most time is our plan.
3/4 time.
Yeah. All right. Hey, William's here. How's
Camper
it
life?
going? Yeah.
What's up, William?
Good to see you, William. Olight site is crashing with so much traffic.
Is it
Richard
really?
said.
Come on.
Oh my God. They need to be prepared for that.
No, well, they've been pumping this for
a
like 2 days.
while.
So
Yeah.
they told us not to release it to today, right? And then I see yesterday that they're like released it. I'm like, well, we didn't get them to jump on things. But I guess that's good.
It'll work out. Yeah. Maybe they'll extend it.
They probably will.
Yeah.
Oh, lights crashing. It's funny.
The Millers are such an awesome family.
They really
pilot.
are.
They really are. I could have spent another week with them just talking. They were just such a delight. Okay.
There's the front of that country store that we couldn't get into.
Yes.
And by the way, like these coaches are like in really good shape. You know, they restore them and
they take really good care. So this Saturday, you want to tell what the video is?
Which one's Saturday? No, let's not tell them. I wanted to watch it.
All right, but it's cool. It's something else that we did when we were there, and let's see what else. Okay, so is that all the pictures?
Yeah, it's it.
All right. So so we got to see all these different coaches.
Oh wait,
we got to spend.
I have a video.
Oh.
Let me play one video for you guys. Because this is what they do for fun in that part of Indiana, I guess. And by the way, we had no idea what was going on here. Oh, we're total So
Theodore said to us, he's like, you got to go check out this like Amish event. Now, before you put this, mind you, in New Jersey, still, you may not enter anywhere without a mask. Nowhere. You will be asked to leave unless it's a medical thing, whatever. So we go over there into Indiana, and it was like a free-for-all, right? Everybody's out. So we show up to this event, this Amish event, with our little Jersey masks on.
We're the only two bobos with masks.
And there's a sign there that says, the governor of Indiana requires masks to be worn, blah, blah, blah. But if you have a medical condition, we won't ask.
Everybody there had a medical condition.
Except us. So we go walking in, people are looking at us, whatever. There were maybe a handful.
Yeah, there wasn't many.
So, so go ahead. This was an interesting.
So this is what was going on.
Very cool.
I had no idea what. All right.
Yeah. So it was just like this tractor show, right? It kind of looks like a John Deere, and they're all just riding around in tractors.
Right, but there was no tractor. They were just driving around in tractors,
and
just like plumes of smoke come in. And then they had like these oil digging machines, which I had no idea what they were. So I asked actually an older gentleman, I said, please excuse my ignorance, but I have no idea what's going on here. Can you please explain to me what this is all about? Right. And then he took the time to explain it. So it kind of made more sense.
Yeah. But it was really fun.
Yeah.
Really, really fun. And they had, tons of people selling things and they had, refreshments and stuff, but no masks or social distancing going on.
No, not in that area.
Nope. But we both got back and, took COVID tests.
I'm -1, so I got one next week.
Yeah, I was negative as well, so we're good. Let me grab some comments here. What is your opinion on Tiffin? Well, actually, today, you want to tell about that? We went to bring our coach to just get a couple little cosmetic things done.
So there'll be a video on it. But so there's a local place that we go to that actually we're going to do a video because we believe they are the premier RV repair center in the Northeast. And you're going to see in the video why. Anyway, they do major repairs there. And you were talking about, I'm not going to name brands, but one brand in particular that was brand new. And the lights didn't have sealant from the factory and literally caused $15,000 of damage to the motorhome, which the manufacturer would not cover, the dealership would not talk about. That's not the brand. We're not going to mention that brand. However, he did say, he goes, Tiffin, I know Tiffin for a fact. He goes, I've had their coaches here. We had a coach that had problems with delamination. They sent somebody from Alabama up to northern New Jersey to pick it up, drive it to Alabama to be fixed, bring it back at their cost. So that's impressive. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
that'll probably change when said company
right
purchases it, but we shall see.
Okay. Let's see. Too bad Newmar stopped making fifth wheels. Yeah, they had a couple sitting at the service center when we went there. I was dying to go in them. I love those older.
Who asked the question about Tiffin?
Richard Sorry.
So listen, Tiffin makes a good coach, but here's the thing. And listen, I'm just speaking from what we've spoken to people, and we've met quite a few people. We've never met anybody that has owned a Newmar or Integra that has gone to Tiffin. It's always been they've owned a Tiffin and gone to Newmar or Integra. Now that's not to say there's a bad product, but everybody that we've spoken to, I used to own a Tiffin, I went to Newmar. I used to own a Tiffin, I went to Integra coach. So not that they make a bad coach, they make a very good coach, but just keep that in mind, do your research.
Yeah. Okay. Camping therapy, welcome. Let's see. Tractor show, yes, and
that's a big thing out there. They do that in Tennessee too.
Lee Horton is here, insider from the soaking wet state of Mississippi.
Well, send some rain our way because we're pretty dry up here.
Dave, some guy on the line, said I was hoping it would be pumpkin chucking.
They had cow tipping also, but
God.
That's a nighttime activity. You gotta get them when they're sleeping.
No, I can't. I would
Pumpkin
die.
chucking.
No. If you know me, you know I love animals.
Well, no, what was great was one of the vendors had fox pelts like just lined up. And I'm like, hey babe, look, you want to get a fox? It's just like,
No.
This is probably the ones that eat all the corn. They gotta like make something out of them.
Especially since yesterday I was driving home. We were driving home, and there was a beautiful little fox right on the side of the street that Izzy almost hit with the truck. Oh, it was beautiful. All right, let's see. Holy crap! I just realized I'm an RV junkie. Watching Traveling Robert on the smart TV and you guys on the smartphone.
Nice. Double fisting.
There's a lot of RV junkies out there, I think. We're all getting addicted. And said they have a lot of Amish in Tennessee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we knew that.
Spreading out.
Would you use a Coachman Clipper RV on the singles? Not personally. I mean, I don't think we would ever really leave Newmar unless we went to like a show hauler type thing or like country. It's just not something that we would.
We got another. I don't want to sound like an arrogant jerk. I really don't. But there's different levels of RVs, and a Newmar is considered like Matt would say a class 4, right? And that's not to say they don't have problems. They do have problems, but the build quality between like a Tiffin, a Newmar, a higher end Integra, because Integra makes some lower end ones too. A country coach. It's a different build level, and I don't know if we could go back to like we used to have a Jayco.
We had a Jayco travel trailer.
It's a big difference. Yeah, it's a big difference in quality.
But hey, everybody has different needs and wants and budgets and things like that. So, but that's just it's not something that we would get.
Get the best coach that you could afford. If that is maybe a used higher end coach, and that's I would probably lean that way versus a newer or cheaper coach if it's in your budget.
Lots of Amish where I am. Camping therapy said, "Oh, Lancaster County. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them there.
That's We've gone there many, many times. I think Indiana. There's even more. Yes.
Miller's is no fun anymore.
Miller's the buffet. That was before we were vegan. Bye, Hanks. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Really Creative Travel. Hello. We got. Are you near Greenville? No, that's Ann. Hey, Izzy. Matt said, I'm hearing from a factory rep that he heard from a reliable source that it might be true.
We can't break a video like that, though, without confirmation.
Yeah, we'll have to wait. Matt, let's talk later.
We'll talk after.
Tomorrow. Kevin said, come to Chatsworth, Georgia, 3rd week in October. It's at the Fort Mountain for the Black Bear Festival. Campground on top of Fort Mountain at Carter's Lake. Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Beautiful.
I wish I had more time off from work.
I know. It'll be so nice once retirement comes.
We're just going to travel the country and mooch stock off of people.
No. That's mean. All right. So what else did we do in the Indiana trip? Anything else that we want to cover that we did?
I mean, we shot a lot of video. Actually,
so much video.
The campground we stayed at, Playmore, the place is awesome.
Oh, Playmore Campground in Bremen, Indiana. That was phenomenal.
Why did we love it?
Because it was quiet, and you could have fit like 3 of our Bay Stars in our spot. We put a picture on it on social media. Oh, it was huge.
So we towed our trailers, 24-foot trailer, and we're 37 feet, so you do that math. And literally, we had that and could have fit another setup like that behind us.
Right.
Right next to us,
I was just gonna
a guy
bring that
pulled
up.
with a brand new King Air, and then he had
like 2 days after.
Yeah, he had a stacker trailer, I guess, being
Delivered.
painted and delivered. It was probably at least 30 feet. So he was enormous. He was almost 80 feet. The site could have used 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we could have fit 3 of us in
awesome.
the site. The biggest site we've ever been
And it was
in.
quiet, which I like even better.
Right, yeah. Well, because it was all older people, with school.
Seasonal.
Yeah. And it was a huge campground too. Like we ran around there miles and miles.
Mile and a half, one loop.
Yeah. So something we forgot to mention. So the first night we got to Indiana, we went out to dinner. Theodore, such a great host. He made reservations. We went out to this place called Rue 152, right in that was in Napanee, right? Napanee.
Yeah.
And we had there's a bug flying around. We ordered this appetizer. It was Brussels sprouts. Now, we like Brussels.
I love Brussels sprouts.
We like Brussels sprouts. We eat them. We have never had Brussels sprouts
they were
this.
Good.
Now, Theodore, he's a meat kind of guy. He would love them too. And they were so good. We actually got takeout a few nights later and got like 2 orders of the Brussels sprouts. Just the little things that get us excited. But they were so good. They were like a teriyaki.
Yeah, they were called
like
burnt Brussels sprouts, as they were called. They were really good.
Amazing.
So actually, the dinner we had the one night, we had the burnt Brussels sprouts with beets.
Oh, yeah.
Such losers. But burnt Brussels sprouts with beets and water. That was our dinner. How exciting is that?
We live life on the edge, guys. No, we had some other things.
No, that's what we had for dinner. It was beets.
Have like a chicken?
It was beets and burnt Brussels sprouts. And we're excited about it. We're like, yes, this is going to be so good.
And it was. It really was. It doesn't take much to please us. So, all right. Okay, good. So what else we did? We Route 52. We stayed at Playmore. We did tons of stuff.
And we hit our vegan spot, which took Theodore to. And
that was
his first time.
So we said to Theodore, we love this vegan place in, that's in Elkhart.
Yeah, Elkhart.
Right?
Uh-huh.
It's called the Black Crow Cafe. And they have such amazing food. And so we said, Theodore, you want to just try vegan food? He's never had vegan food. He's like, yeah, sure. So we took him there. And he got, what did he get? Like the burrito, like a breakfast burrito.
Yeah,
so it has like tofu.
And the cake.
Tofu scrambles and like, beans. And he loved it.
Well, either that or he lied to us. But I think he liked it because he ate the whole thing.
I told him to tell if we were,
No, it was really good there. Shout out to Black Crow Cafe.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, their cake is amazing. It's all vegan,
gosh.
It's
that
dangerous.
Cake is so good.
It's dangerous.
But you do get sick afterwards. It's not good. It's not like eating beets and Brussels sprouts.
Right,
you don't feel good after.
That's like a once in a while kind of treat. Jim said, you're welcome to mooch here in Indiana anytime.
Nice.
Thank you, Jim.
And get your 50-yard tickets.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Dave, if you enjoyed the dinner, then you're not losers. Right. Everybody likes what they like, right? Nicole LeBlanc, I love your videos. Oh, thank you, Nicole.
Thank you.
I don't know if you've joined us live before, but thanks for coming in. All right, so did we hit everything? Now we're going to talk about something pretty cool.
And then we're going to do a Q&A at the end.
Q&A. So if you have questions for us, get those ready. So we are planning
Right now we're polling.
Yeah, we don't really have it. Yes. A rally, a meetup for next summer in New Jersey.
Yes.
At a campground. We're looking
Triple
into
Brook.
a campground. That we've been to many times. So we just talked today to the owner. We started getting some prices. So I guess what we want to know is we want to start seeing if there's any interest out there for it. We would be looking probably in August next year for like a Friday to Sunday type thing with, a couple meals included and, and
a pretty cool campground. It's in a really nice area. We actually did a video on it. It's in a really nice area of New Jersey. It's very rural. It's not like what you would think of New Jersey. They have 2 pools. They have farm animals.
They have a hot tub, like an adult-only pool and a hot tub.
Yeah, exactly. They have the adult-only pool. Camp store with, pool table and all that crap. Dog park.
Yeah, they have basketball.
It's a nice place.
It's
a nice place.
And they have a barn. They have animals there, which is really, of course, I love that. So, all right. Hey, Ricky's here. Hello, superstars. How you doing, Ricky? Good to see you. So yeah, so we're just kind of putting feelers out and to see if that is something that people might be interested in.
Yeah, so let us know if you're interested. We're probably going to put it on social media, like at least a poll or something, because if we don't get enough people, we're not going to do it.
Right.
But if we get interest, we'll absolutely do it, because we get emails all the time and people asking,
Are you
going to do a meetup? If we're going to do a meetup, it's got to be at a place that's going to help us out, because it's just too much work.
And they are,
and that's what they do.
Today,
they do like catering. They've done these things before.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Ricky, thank you. Enjoy a couple of COVID-19 masks on me.
Thank you. How many COVID-19 masks do we have?
A lot.
We could probably have 15. And hand pump sanitizer, it's everywhere.
Yes,
it's in each
we're covered. Ricky, how are you guys in your state with like the COVID stuff? It just seems like New Jersey's kind of the strictest.
No, we'll be here for next year. We'll be doing the same thing.
I know. Hello from Louisiana, Jose Terra.
Hello.
Hi, Jose. Thank you for being here. If we go, can I get a cheeseburger? Or is it beets and burned Brussels sprouts? No, it'll be all junk food.
No, they were we're talking about like a barbecue that would be catered.
Yeah, so no, he said, so it would be Friday night. He was talking about like an ice cream social reception type thing. And then we would do a Saturday dinner, maybe like a talk or a Q&A during the day Saturday. Obviously hang and talk and everything. And talk.
And try to hit up sponsors for stuff.
Saturday, for free prizes. Saturday night would be like a dinner, probably like a barbecue type thing, and then like a Sunday morning breakfast.
Yeah. We just told them we'll bring our own veggie burgers if they can cook those.
Yeah, as long as hello from Chicago. Hey T,
Hi.
What's up? David Panic said, yes, indeed, sounds like fun. Some guy along like New Jersey is restricted. I respectfully beg to differ. Well, I think Cuomo and Murphy are kind of.
Well, he's maybe he's probably talking California, because they're pretty.
Oh,
messed up
they're
there
just as
too.
bad. I think it's New Jersey, New York, California. Kind of similar.
New York tri-state and California are in the same.
Yeah, because Pennsylvania's in there too. So that is our plan. Like I said, we'll put stuff out.
We'll put it out. It'll probably have to be like in by like February, right? Like that would have to be like the cutoff, and then we'll just go from there. But we'll put it out on social media. So if you don't follow us, especially on Instagram and Facebook, you need to go follow us, because that's where we're most active.
Yeah, we do put a
so
lot.
Follow us on there.
We put a lot of stuff. Hello from Canada, RV Living Life.
Hi.
Welcome. All right. So first of all, let me just say a big thank you to all of our moderators every week who take their time to keep an eye on the chat and watch for trolls, which we really don't get many, thank God. But we have Anne, we have Travels with Delaney, Camper Life, and Matt.
Yes,
and
Matt.
Jason.
Does Matt kick anyone out? I haven't seen Matt like flex his muscle.
No, he hasn't.
Matt, start yelling at people in here, please.
No, everybody's behaving. I don't think I missed anybody. Do you recommend? So throw your questions out, guys.
And one more thing before the questions. Shout out to all the insiders. Those are the people with the cool emojis
and the green names.
Except
Anne. Anne. So she's an insider and a moderator. It defaults to blue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we actually just released a video for the insiders yesterday or the day before.
Yes.
One of our many on the fly fixes that we have when we're on the RV, but they got that. So they get some special videos also.
Jana said, hello from Indiana. Glad you had a great time visiting.
Love
here.
Indiana. People, I would say that at least northern Indiana, where we were, some of the nicest people we've met. Everyone we've met was nice. At the campground, at the stores, everyone.
It's the thing. We're just not used to that in New Jersey. New Jersey, you go into a place and this is what you get. That's what you get. And you go to these other places and it's just, they're so nice.
Yeah.
It's such a treat for us. Wayward Wags, we're in Savannah, Georgia's nearly not as strict as the Carolinas were.
Nice.
Okay. Tom and Missy says, sounds awesome. New Jersey is close. Yeah, you guys are close.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Matt said, honestly, I don't do my monitor job. It's okay, Matt. Let's see. Hey, new to the channel. I hope to see you at KOA, New York City. Ralph Knapp. Oh,
we
cool.
do go there at least once a year. We go there.
Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, we're done for
the place
the year.
is kind of expensive.
It is, but I do like it.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
Happy to have you here, Ralph. I saw a question. Kevin Johnson said, do you recommend a particular company to help finance our first coach?
Whoever gives you the lowest
rates.
So we refinanced through Bank of the West, and we got what, three something?
I'm sorry, I
think we got 3.25,
yeah.
and we cut it down to 10 years, and now we've been sending like double. So hopefully it'll be paid off in 5 years.
Down, yeah.
So we'll get ready to get our show holder.
Or Dutch Star or whatever. Actually, I just remembered I saw Chris before, and there was so much chat, but I think he said they were looking to get our next coach is going to be a Dutch Star in about 10 years, Chris said.
Very nice. Listen,
yeah.
the Dutch Star, that's Newmar's most popular diesel. Mm-hmm. It holds the most value. It's probably the best bang for the buck because you have the tag axle. It's got the 450 Cummins in there. And it's very capable. It has a pretty, I think it's like an 8,000 pound payload, 15,000 pound towing. It doesn't have all the fancy belt. It doesn't have the fancy marble and all the stuff of the higher end ones, but it's still really nice. It has the hydronic heating. It's got everything you're going to want. And it's the most popular one. That's probably, if we did a Newmar, it would probably be a Dutch Star.
Right. You see so many of them. So many.
Yeah, because
and
it's
they
the
are
best
beautiful.
bang for the buck.
Yeah, we don't need all that fancy
side-mounted
stuff.
Radiator too, which the Ventana doesn't have. Ventana's really nice, but it doesn't have that side-mounted radiator.
Don said New Jersey is 16 hours for me, but I will think about it for
that's
sure.
A hike.
Yeah. Richard just placed the light order. Families now set on lights earned a free Seeker 2 Black. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad the website's working.
Can you let us know? Did you get an extra discount with our code? I'm just curious because I don't even know what that code does. I don't know if they said it gives a discount, but I don't know if it gives a discount on a discount or when there's no sale. So
right.
Was there an extra discount with the code?
Ann said she'd rather be green. It's her favorite color, but blue's okay. Dave said researching the subject to death, but gas or diesel. Wow, we did a video on that.
We did a video on that. It's really personal.
About a month or 2 ago. Yeah, in the last 2 months.
How much do you want to carry? And how much do you want to tow? That's a big decision in it. Mm-hmm. That is the biggest drawback. So regarding our floor plan, honestly, we have everything we need on our coach. The biggest drawback is we can't tow. I can't tow my truck. We have to tow light. And you can't carry a lot. We only have like 2,600 pounds of payload. So when you fill up your water tank, you fill up, fuel. Yeah,
you don't got much left. A lot of,
and you don't have that pass-through storage. So if you're planning on carrying stuff, I would probably go with a diesel. But that's not check your diesels because some of them are diesel, but they're a little fugazi. They're like a fake diesel. I should say they're fake diesel, but they don't. They're underpowered and under chassis. You know what I mean? So they're not going to have that high payload. Which if you're buying a diesel, that's what you want.
Yeah. But we definitely, our floor plan is good for us now. If we were most timing, we definitely want that extra bathroom in the back. We just want, like past our bedroom, we do want that little extra space.
Yeah, if you're weekending, again, it's personal for us. Mm-hmm. We don't full time, so it didn't make sense for us to spend the extra money to have all those other capabilities when it's really not necessary. Now, if we're on there, 250, 300 days out of the year, we're probably going to get a diesel. Right. Not because it's diesel, but because it has more carrying capacity and more, function.
Yeah, I don't like it's always like, oh, can we put this on? Can we put that on?
We have to really be careful with weight.
Right.
We can't carry everything.
Right. So it'll be nice to not have to worry about that. What is the difference in the Canyon Star and Bay Star? Michelle Carson.
Well, they used to be very similar until 2021. So prior to 2021, a Canyon Star was very similar to a Bay Star. It was a Bay Star with the bells and whistles. Mm-hmm. Nicer counters. It had the what do you call it?
The light.
I forgot the
lights.
name of it.
Yeah.
The lights that you can hit one switch and everything shuts off. Stuff like that. Fiberglass roof. Although last year I think Bay Star started offering a fiberglass roof. Now Canyon Star is no longer a gasser. Mm-hmm. It's now a diesel, front end diesel, which I don't see how it's going to do well with what they're charging for them. But Bay Star has taken over what Canyon Star was. So that's the high end Newmar.
I'm just really interested to see what's going to happen if there's going to be another gasser introduced into the lineup.
It's weird because I think ours is in 2020, Baystar started to be offered on the 26,000 pound chassis, you were able to get, I believe, a fiberglass roof. So it started becoming almost a Canyon Star, except for a couple of things. It was just really cosmetic. It was basically the same coach.
And then you have the Baystar Sport.
Baystar Sport's a different.
Right.
That's different. It's a smaller chassis. There's differences in that. So
yeah.
That's hope to answer your question. Anything prior to 21, Canyon Star was the top, but very similar to Baystar. 21 and above, Canyon Star is now diesel.
Richard said it showed up as no shipping, but already earned that due to order size.
Okay.
Cool. I have all those Dutch Star goodies in my Integra coach. I'll stick with Integra. What do you have,
I like
RV
Integra
Living?
coach too.
Yeah, we do like Integra.
We really do.
You can't get a Super C that's gassed, Don said.
No. Well, all those payload issues go out the window with the
Right.
Super C. Because you got like, I think, what was the show hauler? It had like 18,000, 17,000 pound payload. It was like something absurd.
Yeah, yeah.
But it didn't have the storage space to carry all that.
Right, right. So it's like you give and take. William Bradley, when you retire, you need to go to Western Canada and Alaska. We did a rental with Great Alaskan Holidays this past July out of Anchorage and had the wildlife and people were great.
Yeah, well,
that is something
I was actually talking to her about that. They do like the group rides. You know, they're like whatever 100 days, and you leave and it's like a whole itinerary. So we need the time to do that.
That's a retirement trip for sure. How has access to national parks been and camping at national parks? Don't they have a size limit? Yeah,
they do.
So yeah.
Smoky was 35, I think, right? Smoky Man National Park.
Was it?
I think it was 35 feet. We wouldn't got it, but I gotta be honest, we don't like camping for a long amount of time without electricity and water. That's just us.
Yeah, that's us.
So we'll do like 2 nights, 3 nights, 1 night, but like we got to. I have to take a shower every day. I'm sorry, I can't. Wipe myself with baby wipes. That's just us. Some people love that stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Sebi was just asking about Triplebrook. Chris said we'd definitely go back if we could get a spot where you guys were. So yeah, it's such a great campground. It really is.
Yeah, Triplebrook's
We're
awesome.
looking forward to that. Jim said we love our 3414 floor plan 2019 Baystar. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yep.
We love ours. We love Nelly.
So he actually probably has more carrying capacity because he has a smaller coach. That's the problem. We have a 4 slide, so you got the room, but those slides are heavy and you continue to lose carry capacity. So, that's how it is.
Matilda had a spa week, Ricky said, getting her ready to haul north. Izzy, you can put all that stuff in your stacker trailer. Well, actually, he's talking about that too.
It's absolutely true.
But then it's just a matter, again, of just towing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just long.
Yeah, listen.
Like, we had no problem. We towed the car behind us. And so what are we at? Like 60-something feet or whatever. And it's so easy to drive. It really is.
Yeah, once you get on the highway, it's fine. It's just, but like a couple examples, there's a couple of gas stations that we had to pass by. Now, if we're in a diesel, then you pull into diesels much bigger.
Right.
Gas, that's the thing with, another thing with gas and diesel. You go to a diesel truck stop, it's huge because trucks go there. We're going into a gas station at 63 feet. MJ is out, like, reversing me out. So those are some things that you got to consider also.
Yep. Any other questions, guys? Put them in the comments. Hey, Harry's here. Hey,
what's going on?
Good to see you. Anything else?
Any other questions before we call it a night? Let us know.
This is your time. Since we've been growing a lot, we get a lot of emails. So, it's getting a little harder to get to all the emails, and we'll try our best, but this is a place to ask your questions.
We may not go on for another 6 weeks.
Yeah, usually maybe once a month, if that, but it's been busy, and school's starting up. Jason started high school, and he's loving it, so he's in there 2 days a week now, and then in October they start going 3 days a week, and then 2 days a week, and then 3, and then 2. So, so it's just busy. So what is our next trip? Where are we going?
Our next trip is going to be down south.
Oh, yes. Yep. That's right.
That's our next one.
Okay. Any other questions? Are you going to try to get together to get together in Tampa, Don said.
We're certainly going to do a meetup with the insiders. The insiders will know. Honestly, I don't know if we can put that on social media because it might just be too much.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
there's
really
really
the
nowhere
reality.
to do it, but we're definitely going to do something, Don, for the insiders. So we'll set something up. So any of you insiders that are going to be in Tampa, we will do a time and place and do that for sure. We are so excited for Tampa.
Yeah.
And we're actually headed down a few days early
to enjoy the sun and heat.
Yeah. Yep. And
hopefully
and hang with some buddies. We're gonna get to see Matt because we won't be rushing around at the show, and do a video of just your emails. Well, and we're gonna do a video probably of some of the comments we
for the insiders. We should do it. We should do a video for the insiders of some of the nasty comments. Like, and it'll just be like, check out some of the comments and emails we get, and then we'll just like have clips. We should do that. That would be funny.
It's you wouldn't believe some of the things that people say. I mean, we laugh about it now. Dang, I didn't know you were going live. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, hey, Bev. Bev, make sure, I don't know if you have the notification bell turned on.
Yeah, hit the
put that on and
bell.
then you can, we always put, if you don't follow us on Facebook and Instagram, follow us there because I always put it out when we're going live. Chris Bellafato said, leaving Monday for Smoky Mountain, staying at Creekside RV Park. Oh, so jealous.
It's a little tight there. I don't know how big you are.
Yeah.
But it's definitely tight spots there. But we fit.
Yeah, we got in. Since this COVID thing, I've been so busy, Harry said. Yes. Ricky, will there be a Tampa in 2021? It seems so far like it's going to happen.
Yeah, for everybody we've talked to said they're booked. They're booked. And the governor of Florida has publicly said he's not closing anything down. Like, that's done. It's not happening. Right. So I think it's going to go.
Have you done a winterizing video? Justin Heron said. No, but we will. Yeah.
So what happened last year, we didn't do a winterizing video because we used the RV late. Like, we go through, it was the end of November last year.
Yeah, thanks.
There was so many videos out. I'm like, why am I going to bother doing one? There's like 19 other winterizing videos out. So we'll see.
Do one.
We might do one.
We'll do an endless RVing version.
Yeah, we don't do it. Well, maybe we do it a little different. I don't think so.
When is Tampa? So it's January. Let me
12th?
It's the
12th through 17th?
It's the 13th through 17th. January 13th through 17th. So Dave said, thanks for doing this, guys. I really appreciate you sharing what you know. Hey, our pleasure. It's nice to get together and chat. Good job, guys. Hope to see you all in Tampa. Lee said, you got it, Lee. If you think Indiana people are friendly, you should visit Tennessee. Richard, we did.
Yes.
And we saw it there as well.
Yep.
And we loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it. Tom and Misty said, we hope to fly down for Tampa. I think it will be awesome. Yes. Yeah, we're flying down too.
Had they been there before?
I don't know.
Tampa's awesome. It's way nicer than Hershey.
Matt said, FYI, Tampa RV show is still on. They have until Thanksgiving to cancel. If not canceled, then it's on.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. So looking forward to it. Oh, John is here. Casual RVer. What's up?
John,
good
what's
to
going
see
on?
Patrick said, you get nasty comments, Patrick. Oh.
Patrick knows.
Patrick and we go back and forth all the time, and we share a lot, and it's just funny too, because we both get some pretty good ones, so we have a good laugh with each other. Take lots of masks. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get into a whole COVID thing, but will you guys ever go full time? Michelle said. Well, Michelle, we were going to go full time until COVID hit. And now we decided that we're going to go full most time, where we will have a place, a sticks and bricks to fall back.
Something. Yeah.
A pad, a small house. We're probably going to get a small house down south somewhere. So God forbid something like this ever happens again. We just
go back to the bunker.
Yeah. Yeah. We both will feel safer that way. Ricky said, we'll do Tampa show like we did last year, hang out in the dry camping and meet all of you folks. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun.
Oh, we'll be in a hotel.
Yeah, well, we were in a hotel last year, but we met up with people. Uh-huh. We're staying in the same hotel. It was really nice. Jim Estelle will be in Indian Shores, Florida, 3 weeks of January.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm so jealous of people in Florida and warm places in the dead of winter here in Jersey. Oh, it's painful. But I live vicariously. Haven't been before, been to Hershey twice. So Tom and me. So guys,
We've been to Hershey twice.
You like
right?
Hershey? Yeah, you're gonna
Tampa's way
love
better.
Tampa. Tampa is like such a cool atmosphere.
It's so much better in our opinion because, yes, it's a fun atmosphere. It's bigger, and they have all the coaches, high end,
all the way up,
$3 million
yep.
to $9,000. Hershey doesn't have that. Hershey's is kind of like limited. Not that Hershey's bad, but we like Tampa way better.
Yeah, besides the variety of coaches, it is fun. You got people walking around on stilts and one-man bands and like the food.
And they got better food.
They actually had a lot of stuff we could eat. It's
Hershey has nothing.
Really fun place. Yeah. Hershey had like, pretzels and and hot dogs. All right, let's see. Keep a house, Florida, no taxes. Catherine said.
Florida's becoming like New Jersey. It's crowded like New Jersey.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Catherine, also, you leave very sweet comments, so we appreciate those. Thank you. Tampa is the show. Anne, are you going to Tampa this year? Did you say? I don't know if she's planning on going. But we are, and we are so excited. And it's, why I love Tampa? Because we're in the middle of the dead of winter in New Jersey. And so we get out of Christmas and it's like, oh, it's right around the corner, 2 weeks away.
And then we have Tampa, and then it's what, like 8 weeks to.
It's almost February. We get a ton of content, and then it's not. So that gives us a nice little break, and
it's very sad. In the end of November, we winterize, and then it's like a 2-man job to get the cover. So pull the cover on and strap it down, and put all the mouse stuff in.
So just think about it. We only have to do that like 4 more times. Let's look at it that way, right? Sure. 4 more times.
We might have to get one more cover. I don't know if this one's going to last in another 4 years. Maybe 1 or 2 more seasons.
You're right. Talking plants. Yes, and the talking plant guy.
I love that guy. He scares everyone.
I know. William, great job tonight. Thanks. Stay safe. Same to you as well.
Thank you.
Anne's probably not going to Tampa. Okay. The Aloha Conch is planning on going to Tampa 2021.
Nice.
Oh, unless hubby changes his mind, Anne said. So.
Any other questions for us? We're going to shut it down. There's no other questions. And
we want to thank you all of those that gave super chats. We appreciate your generosity. Thank you to our moderators, and thank you also to the ERV insiders. We appreciate you guys. Anne's hubby has Parkinson's as at risk for neurologic side effects. Gotcha. Yeah, you got to be careful. I hear you. So we'll be live again, maybe next month. Maybe like once a month. We'll see. But
make sure you hit the notification bell.
Oh, Gus said you have 25K subscribers by Tampa show. Actually, Gus, we're on track. If we continue to grow the way we're going, we're figuring out. There's a website called Social Blade where you can kind of track your growth. It's going to it's saying probably close to 30. So I think we may be by like 30,000 by
if we continue at our same pace.
So that would be pretty exciting. So again, thank you guys for for watching our stuff and being here. And
when we were there last year, we were at not even at 2,500.
Yeah, we were at like 2,000.
Yeah, it's crazy
in Tampa. Or actually, I think we hit 2,500 when we were there. So it was pretty cool. Oh, conch is pronounced conch. Got it. All right, thank you. All right, thanks for the show. Have a great night. Thank you, Bev. Guys, thank you for everything, and we will see you next time.